Hey there, my fellow Indians. Welcome to News Hamster. Today, in this episode, we are going to talk about two important states that have been making to the headlines. And gladly, one of them is not Karnataka. These states are Assam and Maharashtra. Now, when mainstream media is focusing only on Maharashtra, it is important that we give our due attention to Assam. And this is why digital media portals and independent media portals like News Hamster are necessary, because in this video, I'm going to tell you about what is happening in Assam, and of course we are also going to pay attention to other factors that are coming into play. Now, are these both states related? Somehow. I'll tell you about that in this video, but before going there, don't forget to subscribe to News Hamster and of course like this video. Every year Brahmaputra floods Assam, and this is one of the worst kind of natural disasters that Assam as a state faces. But this year is different. This year is horrible because the IMD has said that this is the worst kind of floods that Assam has seen in the past 10 years. The NDRF, which is on the field to rescue the people, has said that the water has reached till second floor of the buildings and it's becoming quite impossible to save these people. I have some data with me which says that 82 people so far have died due to the floods. 88,000 people are living in relief camps. About 50 lakh people in total have been affected due to the floods. 1 lakh hectares of crops have been submerged, and many animals like livestock, and of course due to the presence of the Kaziranga National Park, many animals have lost their lives. Now, why is it important that Assam is being spoken about? Because every year we see floods in Assam. It is no way we can escape it, but the government pays no attention to this particular state, be it the state government or the central government, to have disaster preparedness, though India is going forward in all kinds of disaster management plans. So this is why we need to pay attention to the state like Assam, speak about it, tweet about it, post about it, because people of Assam, particularly Silchar, the district of Silchar, which is completely submerged, and we need to speak about it, and the government needs to give it the right kind of attention. Now, coming to the next part of this video, why is Assam and Maharashtra related? I'm sure you're watching the news. There is a political crisis going on in Maharashtra where Eknath Shinde, one of the most primary leaders of Shiv Sena and one of the ministers in the cabinet of Uddhav, Thackeray, has defected. Now, with him, he claims that he has support of 46 MLAs as of today. We are recording this video on 22nd of June in the evening. He says that he has 46 MLAs support. He went from 20 MLAs to 30 MLAs to 40 to 46. He, along with his rebel MLAs, are camping in Assam now. They've gone all the way from Maharashtra to Gujarat to Assam. While many political analysts believe that they have gone to Assam to take refuge because it's a BJP ruled state, but Eknath Shinde is of the belief that they are there for camping and sightseeing and tourism. Now, this so-called scenario started when Uddhav Thackeray, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, pointed out to Eknath Shinde specifically when he cross-voted against the Maha Vikas Aghadi for the Rajya Sabha elections, due to which BJP, which was supposed to win 4 seats, ended up winning 5 seats. Now, this acted as an immediate cause, but even before this, it is believed that the Maha Vikas Aghadi government, the MVA government, was getting hints from these people that there is an elephant in the room that they need to address. Now, the Maharashtra state is ruled by the Maha Vikas Aghadi, or the National Development Front, which consists of 3 parties. One is the Shiv Sena, the Nationalist Congress Party led by Sharad Pawar, and of course the Congress Party. Now, the strength of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly stands at 287 after one of the MLAs passed away, and 140 is the majority mark. Along with Eknath Shinde, he says he has 46 MLAs. That means he might have the majority with him. And he says that along in this 46, most of them, or you could say 30 plus, are from the Shiv Sena, or 37 are from the Shiv Sena. Now, when he is making these claims, Shiv Sena, which said that this problem will be solved, Sanjay Raut, particularly the MP of Rajya Sabha, particularly said that this problem will be solved, has gone to mellow down his stance and says that probably we might be inching towards a dissolution. And the Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray has said that we are probably going to see a dissolution, and he is going to submit his resignation if required to be done in the favor of the party. Now, what are the possible scenarios here? The possible scenarios here are quite simple. We have no evidences or proofs of BJP involving itself in this so-called horse trading. We have no such, you could say, testimonies given by Eknath Shinde himself, because he has said that he is an ardent follower of Bala Saheb Thackeray and believes in the Hindutva agenda of Bala Saheb Thackeray. So it is believed that he might not, you could say, join hands with the BJP, but he has the power. If he has 46 MLAs, he has the power in him to, you could say, engineer a split in the Shiv Sena. Now, if he engineers a split in Shiv Sena and forms his new party, proves his majority in the assembly, he might escape the anti-defection law and become the next face of Maharashtra politics. He might be the next CM of Maharashtra. We don't know that. Apart from this, we have another scenario where the BJP can open its arms and welcome all of these people into the particular, you could say, coalition that they might form. But this can result in the defection law going into, you could say, defection law being charged on all of these MLAs, after which they might be suspended. Then they will have to fight the election again from the BJP ticket and then come into the assembly, somewhat like what happened in Karnataka in the recent period. Apart from this, we can see that the problem can be solved if Uddhav Thackeray, speaks to Eknath Shinde and brings this into, you could say, a balanced scenario. But this is very difficult because many political analysts are saying that this is because of the fact that the kind of stance that the Maha Vikas Aghadi is taking, the Eknath Shinde is not happy. Probably Eknath Shinde might persuade Shiv Sena to coalesce with the BJP, which means Uddhav Thackeray has to give away his seat of the CM to Devendra Fadnavis. Reasons why they had broken out in the past might, repeat that, they might come down into picture. Again, a very, very impossible kind of a scenario here. But there are these three circumstances. The fourth one can be, there can be a complete chaotic situation. The governor can write a report and president rule can be bought. Re-election might happen. So we do not know, but as we are recording this video and as the time passes and you watch this video, there might be a dissolution that might have happened in Maharashtra. The CM might have resigned. You never know, but we certainly believe that Eknath Shinde has a plan and he is going to execute it very soon. So this is how Maharashtra's political deadlock is looking, and there might be scenarios that complete turning of tables might happen. But ladies and gentlemen, it's of primary importance that we give attention to what is happening in Assam, what is happening in Maharashtra as well, because Maharashtra also somehow contributes to national politics one way or the other. At the same time, Assam as a state located in the northeast deserves your attention, because certain things about the flooding situation needs to be set right so that people can be prepared, because around 88,000 people are living in relief camps, which is the worst news that anybody can possibly hear. So this is all about the Maharashtra political deadlock and the Assam floods. If you have your thoughts about this deadlock, do write to us in the comment section. Let us discuss. And if you have unique solutions for the government to adopt with regards to the flooding in Assam, do write to us in the comment section. Let's debate on that too. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to News Hamster. Until next time, take care.